We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, wow! Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. Are you ready for a great day? It's hump day. We're getting over that hump, heading right into the weekend. We got a big, big show for you guys planned today. Starting with I feel like I should play this here.
Here come queers!
It's Blabs.
I'm not a queer, you are. We already discussed this, but hello, happy Wednesday. I'm
the
trying
chat
to
heard
make that
that.
your text tone, like your ringtone as we speak, but my phone's glitching. But I'm going to make it happen. It's going to happen. So anytime you
Excellent.
call me, here comes the queers, like in the middle of Walmart, it's going to be fantastic.
I'm going to tell you this right now. 3-4 times a day, I'm going to call you for no reason.
Nice.
I imagine you in confession. Dear Lord, I
Forgive
want
me
to
for I have
let you know
sinned. Here comes the
sinned.
queers.
Mom, we got to have a serious talk. I want to let you know that I'm a lesbian. Here come the queer, whatever, right? I'm just saying, I'm gonna put you in really bad situations.
Okay.
Okay? Anyways.
It's fine. It would be content.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be content. It'll be good. Everything's content. It's all content all the time.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of all content all the time, let's bring in our next guest.
Here come queers!
It's Arch. What's up, Arch?
Pretty sure that's a hate crime in several European countries.
Oh my God. I'm glad you're with us today, Arch. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How's everybody else doing?
Well, it's okay. It has been established that we can no longer travel to the UK for simply playing that drop, which, it is what it is.
I mean, yeah, like you talked about like sitting down with your mom in confession, etc. All of these would merely be embarrassing moments. But if that ring happens whilst you're on the security control at Heathrow, it's going to be more than a mild
You're going to have
inconvenience.
mean tweets.
It's 10 years in the slammer, kid, for your mean drop. Anyways, glad you're with us, Arch. You got anything exciting going on?
No.
Okay. No, I don't at all. Somebody who always does. Watching out, ready to bust a cap on a whim, straight from the hood, everybody. Please welcome the one, the only, Phoenix.
Here comes the queers. How you guys doing, everybody?
Well, I'm glad you're with
You
us.
can sing wonderfully.
Which is well established on X.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
Yes, if you're following Phoenix over on X, which I encourage you to do, on his stream over on Rumble, he was singing, was it Lion King? Is that what it was?
No, I was singing You Got a Friend in Me, and I would say flawlessly. Perfect. I thought it was perfect, in my opinion.
It was good.
Thank you.
Before we get into our favorite Disney songs from the classic golden era of Disney, which, You Got a Friend in Me is pretty damn good. I do want to let you know, before we get too far into this thing, we are running a test today over on YouTube, which was brought to us by Arch. So Arch was telling us before the show that you are actually rewarded on YouTube for doing something that we have really never done. I think we've had 2 episodes where we tried this before, just a really, really small test, and that is running ads on YouTube. Arch, can you tell us a little more about this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. With the new YouTube algorithm, everybody's trying to figure out what the hell it's doing and why and how to get around it, as the last year has basically been nothing but nonsense for the YouTubers. And one of the things is aggressive ads appear to get videos recommended way more in the algorithm, like enormously more. So YouTube is actively incentivizing people to inconvenience the viewers as much as possible, which is not ideal. But the algorithmic bump is huge. So yeah, YouTube is actually asking YouTubers to try and inconvenience the audience.
So with that said, we're going to minorly inconvenience you today. There are three settings of ads, and we're going to try to do one of those settings of ads. So if you get ads, but if you don't want to watch ads, Arch actually brought up a really good point. We're on several other outlets outside of YouTube. We're live on Kick. If you want to watch on Kick, you can do that. That's where your value is actually the most per viewer. We're live on Twitch. We're live, obviously, on Rumble. And most importantly, we're live over on Side Scrollers Plus, which everybody can watch the show there. So with that said, if you get an ad, just kind of roll with it. Like I said, we're doing some tests. We are kind of expecting a drop off here and there, but we appreciate your patience on this. We're just testing it out. And, transparency is the best way possible. If we see a bump on this from YouTube, we'll let you know. And because we've not run ads on this show on purpose for a long time. We don't want an intrusive experience for you, but it makes sense that YouTube wants you to run ads, and ultimately you are rewarded for that. And so anyways, just want to give you a heads up on that. Appreciate you guys understanding. I know you guys understand because you guys have the best interest of the show and what we have going on over here. So thanks for that. Really appreciate you guys. With that said, if you are new, hit the subscribe button or follow button wherever you're tuning in, whether you're watching over on YouTube, join the 130,000 and the nearly 20,000 watching over on Rumble, over at rumble.com/sidescrollers. Continue to grow a little bit more over on Kick and on Twitch, which is great. And hit the thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate that as well. That helps with the old algorithm. Quick update over on Plus. Speaking of, today we have a blindfolded Mario Kart competition happening. Well, not really a competition. It was more like hell on earth, I think is the best way to say it. Phoenix had the idea of putting a blindfold on me and having me guided through several Mario Kart levels. And I did that with Vera, and I did that with Lumpy Potato. Blabs, which one is going up today? Vera or Lumpy?
Oh, hang on. Please hold. I think it was Lumpy, but I can't remember right now. Please hold.
Okay, thank you, Blabs. Way to be prepared. Also, tomorrow we have...
Yes, it's Lumpy.
Okay, so today's Lumpy Potato. Cool.
Yes.
That was a pretty good one. Lumpy is a very bad
I really like the
teacher.
thumbnail. It's funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's like, I got you, dog. This is gonna be great. And like, he had no part of your back. You just collided into the wall and he's just standing there doing nothing. It was great. That's my favorite one.
He's like, turn. It's like, which way?
Where?
Turn. Go. Just turn. Just go. Okay. But tomorrow we're doing it live. We got censored games. The first time we're doing this, we're playing BMX XXX. It's Blabs and Lady Desiree. Desiree going very ladylike with the porn game on the GameCube there. So that'll be tomorrow exclusively for Plus members at 3 o'clock Thursdays at 3. Our little slot for great Plus content, which is great. So yeah, that's what you need to know. We got a lot of things going on. We're glad you're with us today. Appreciate you guys rolling with the punches. We got a couple big announcements that we want to share with you guys throughout the course of the show. But as always, we like to start the show with Today in Gaming History.
Today in Gaming History with Blabs.
Yeah, dude, step on me, mommy.
Oh, wow.
What? Blabs, why? Why would you do that?
I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
You can say that, but it's very clearly you. That is your voice. That is your face. All of that is you.
No, the step on me, mommy, was me from like 3 years ago, but it was taken out of context.
Oh, taken out of context. I'm sure
Yeah.
Step on Me, Mummy will be far better in context.
Yeah. I wasn't referring to me. I was referring to somebody else. I was just quoting. Anyway, it's fine. Thank you, Phoenix, for that. I really love being fat. Okay. Anyway, this one was for Craig. Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future, was released in 2000. Battlefield 1942 was released in 2002. And then this game, guys, called Tax Fugitive, which I feel like we can all relate to, was released in 2021.
I've never wanted to play a game more in my life.
Is it an instructional booklet? Because I could use one of those.
I'm just going to tell you this right now.
Craig said that like one of the games was important today, and if I didn't do it, he'd be very mad. So I'm assuming I didn't get it.
Today's one of those days where you just need to slap a bitch. And by slap a bitch, I don't mean you, Blabs. I just mean just a bitch. I don't really know what that means. But today is ridiculous, Blabs.
Okay.
I am not happy with you at all.
Echo the Dolphin really puts you in a mood.
I'm going to tell you this right now. This is a shit list. This is like
You're
a
shit
like
list.
this is a D minus. Like you have failed
You're a
more.
D minus.
No, this list is a D minus because some noticeable games that you missed today, Blabs, include Mutant League Football on the Genesis.
That's a
one of the
biggie.
all-time classics.
Yeah,
Yes.
but Echo the Dolphin was also.
Shut up. You be quiet
I
now.
literally skipped the first two, and I was just like Echo the Dolphin.
Nope, don't want to hear. Don't want to hear. Don't. Yeah, thank you. Shut her. All right. Mutant League Football for the Genesis. We also mentioned Battlefield 1942. Drawn to Life for the DS. That was an excellent DS game. Way better than Tax Evader. But
Recetarian Items Shop. The game that introduced the internet to capitalism. Ho!
there, see, Arch knows. There you go. An item shop's tale over there. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 remix. Killzone Mercenary for the Vita. But my oh my, Blabs, you're about to get slapped by the internet as Super Mario Maker for the Wii U.
Actually, I have that for tomorrow for the North American release date.
You missed today, and that's what I care about because it's today in video game history.
Yeah,
not
but I
tomorrow
have
in
it for
video game
tomorrow
history.
for North American. So suck it, I'm prepared.
You are not
Efficiency
prepared at
and
all.
deficiency all at the same time.
Unbelievable, Blabs. You missing both Super Mario Maker and Mutant League Football?
Oh, you're just really, you got your like knickers in a twist because I got Echo the
I'm
Dolphin.
sorry, what?
Your underwear, your knickers. Nice try, homie.
I'm sure the internet's not going to take that and clip it out and make you sound really good. Go ahead, say it again.
What's wrong with saying the word underwear?
Okay, sounds good. Do you see the chat? Whoa. Unbelievable.
Listen, if I can read it in books and everything, I can say it.
Okay, thank you, Blabs. That's horrible. No,
Demonetized.
what is not horrible is Dez raiding us over on Rumble. Love to see that. Thanks so much, Dez. Appreciate that raid. If you're tuning in from Dez's raid, we appreciate that. Good news from that raid.
Queers.
Oh, did we get that?
I'm hoping.
I heard it.
Yeah.
That is that's looping now. That is our new rating sound effect. So if anybody raids us throughout the show, we will definitely let you know that here come the queers. Arch, there's a board game that is called Queers with a Z. It's a tabletop RPG. We discovered this yesterday thanks to Leaflet. And I want to let you know that we have a subathon coming up in October. And one of the things that could potentially happen during that subathon is playing the tabletop RPG Queers. As yesterday, I did buy that game.
The thing is, Craig makes me research. Find this game. I found it on sale.
That is a good start, but do you also have thirsty sword lesbians?
No, we don't.
Phoenix does.
Yeah, I do. Well, you know.
Is this like a tabletop RPG game? What are we doing here? What is
Yeah.
this?
Powered by
That's,
lesbians.
That's another RPG, yes.
Oh,
It's the nude replacement to Dungeons and Dragons, basically.
Share my screen, Phoenix. This is fantastic. Look what I found, everybody.
Oh my god. We could make a whole week of this.
wow. Yeah, I agree.
The
We
nature
just,
witch, the scoundrel, the seeker. Here.
Blabs, send me a DM with that link to buy that, please.
Okay.
Yeah, we could dress as our favorite lesbians too. It'll be so much fun.
Why are they so ugly?
I got Katie Lang.
I got Rosie O'Donnell.
I'll take Ellen DeGeneres.
Okay, there you go. Well, she's mean. She's mean. I also like.
Oh, wow.
Well, yes.
Nice. It's like $30.
Oh,
Oh, stupid ads. Get out of here.
All right. Hey, give it up for Aramis, who came in with not just 5 gifted Rumble subs, but a 6th gifted Rumble subs. Love to see that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Aramis. Love the sub train happening over on Rumble. That is outstanding. It's great. That guy Gus came in, says, "Help! Arch is in a widescreen and not a void. I can see his room. He has a lower midsection. I'm unmoored. Reality is collapsing. Help!"
But only rarely can you see it.
Only it's a side scroller exclusive.
Oh,
right there. That's good. Look at oh my god, it's crazy.
Look at those weights. He lifts things up and put them down.
Yeah, dude. He's a buff guy. You didn't realize this about Arch. He's got some sweet buff muscles, right?
I can't even see the weights. It's too narrow now. It's too far off to the side. It's tragic.
Well, you see him how you lift, which is good with your guns. Gear came in, says HoloLive's. This is the person we're going to be talking about today. Corone wasn't the first who got attacked by the same morons who took Pikami's life. Remember how they do the same thing to HoloLive's Indonesia's Kobo. Let's hope Yagu will filter them into oblivion. That's a bunch of words that I don't know, but thank you, Gear.
That's a lot of nonsense words. That's true.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that a little bit later on, though. Epsilon Sama says, Linus Tech Tips said that while views are down, CPM and engagement are not changed. Their theory is that YouTube has changed how views are calculated. Have you guys seen any CPM change recently? CPM being the revenue per thousand, CPM cost per mil, CPM right there. Arch, have you seen a change in revenue?
The problem with CPM is that it varies literally from channel to channel, and so it's not much of a reference point, especially with somebody like Linus Tech Tips. I guarantee you, he has much better connections than most of us, and potentially access to the multi-channel networks and stuff like that. So it's very difficult to judge on CPM. The idea that YouTube has changed how it counts views is possible, because they were talking about that a while ago. But the problem is, we don't know. So just everybody is currently speculating on what the hell is going on.
I'll need to take a look at that, what that looks like from a revenue perspective in the CPM. I'll dig into that and see what that looks like. So, I mean, if that's a possibility, okay, then maybe it is. But I just looking at a quick glance, no, I don't see much of a change. So, hey, give it up for Linus Tech Tips. Everyone goes to them for YouTube help. Rod came in and says, missing Blasphemous and Tales of Eternia on your list. You're fired, Blabs. Thanks, Rod.
No.
Oh, I guess she's hired. Grolgar says, Super Mario Maker isn't a game, it's a lazy dev kit. But I love that lazy dev kit. I love it so much. And Enzo says, I have a Bluesky account, but I have it under a new assumed name. On it, I pretend to be a deranged liberal and see how many people I can get on Bluesky to agree with me. I do this for my own amusement. That seems like a really good YouTube series, by the way. Just going undercover on Bluesky. That's good. It's kind of like Blabs with her undercover reporting that she has.
My Jose Ramirez on LinkedIn.
Very good. All right. Glad you're with us. We're going to do our best to get our Montez goal today. I feel good about that. Feel pretty good about that. I'm very excited about things. With that said, what do we have here, Blabs? I know we just did Today in Gaming History. Before we get to hard news, though, we have this. Incorporated into the top 20.
Yeah, yes. I just thought, here's the thing. I don't know if Arch really likes the PlayStation games, because PC Master Race. However, if you ever want to discuss the top selling games.
Okay, you know what? Actually, let's do that really fast. As Arch from an outsider looking in, who is PC Master Race here, Arch on the top best-selling games ever for the PlayStation. Okay, now this is best-selling PlayStation games, period, from January 1995 to July 2025. Okay. So I just want you to throw out some games and I will tell you if they're on there or not.
PlayStation. Ah, yes, my area of expertise. Mario.
Mario is not on the list. Sorry, not even again. What about you, Phoenix? You have not seen this list yet.
The top, did you say top 5 best selling of all time?
Top 20
Top
PlayStation
20.
period games. Just straight up PlayStation games.
Well, I have a feeling it's okay. I would think Resident Evil 2 is somewhere on that list. I would think Crash Bandicoot is somewhere on that list. I would say then you're going to go a lot more modern stuff because there's a lot more people who have consoles then. So The Last of Us 1 and 2 are going to be on there. God of War 2018 is going to be on there. I don't want to say Parappa Now that was too niche.
You're missing like one massive franchise.
So Phoenix, allow me to just say you're wrong on every single one of those games.
All right.
This is definitely a state of the industry thing here. And I want to show you these. The top selling games include Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption, Minecraft, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Guitar Hero, Marvels, Call of Duty, 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 Marvel, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Grand Theft Auto. So, of those games, you have Call of Duty making up all of them, with the exception of Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto, and Minecraft squeaking in. And then we got a couple Marvel titles.
But really, it's just like 4 companies. That's basically what it's coming down to.
Yeah. Call of Duty, Spider-Man, Grand Theft Auto would probably be the best-selling game in the history of video games.
Yes.
Can you imagine that combo?
Oh man, what a that'd be pretty baller right there. I gotta be honest. I think I'd like to see that Call of Duty,
Call of
Grand Theft Auto.
You're in
Spider-Man.
World War II France, running around stealing Kugelwagens from the Germans as Spider-Man.
Call of Theft Auto with Spider-Man.
I mean, I feel like we're looking at the playbook for ultimate indie game success, to where you play as a game like Spider-Man in an open world setting like Grand Theft Auto, while in a war set with an outstanding multiplayer like Call of Duty. Seems like it makes a lot of sense to me. You know, maybe pop on the list. You know. Anyways, thank you for sharing that, Blabs.
You're welcome. Oh, I really like this comment though. Grand Spider Duty.
Grand Spider Duty.
Mr. Twisted Frenzy came in and says, "Countdown to Curry Stream. You ready for this, Arch?"
No. But I did acquire a portion of curry, which I was assured was delicious. I disagree. It's yellow, and I'm pretty sure I see the remnants of the neighbor's pet in it, but...
There are just random dog paws just hanging out in curry. It's really weird.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen, like, being cooked, Arch?
Ever seen being cooked?
Like, I've seen chicken feet. That's weird. In a pot. Just boiling, just a foot. I've seen that.
Yeah, but chicken feet, like, I think that's one of those, like, American black food things.
You know, this wasn't even in America, and it wasn't even black people. It was from the Chinese.
Oh, yeah, the Chinese will eat literally anything.
Yeah.
I think the weirdest things I've seen being cooked is pig snouts. Because it's just like the porker's little nose, and they just like plamp it up there.
Little piggy nose.
Like a little like hamburger almost, and they just like roll that around. That's apparently a delicacy.
Well, the thing about it is that those pig noses can't fight back. But I had this video. I don't know if you guys saw this, of this lady trying to trying to eat a mantis shrimp. Have you seen this?
I have not.
Blabs, check this out.
No.
Full screen Blabs. Here we go.
I've seen some of this before.
Well, it's just a sweet little live shrimp over here, just trying to get dipped in the boiling water. Let's see what happens. Now you watch, Blabs. Open those eyes, young lady.
They're open. Oh no!
It's attacking.
Good! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her!
Oh, fucking
Good!
shut up.
Justice!
Justice.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I bet that shrimp was delicious.
No, like the
She's
Chinese
immense
though. Have
pain.
you,
Look at
have you
that.
seen the Chinese fish dish where the fish is alive whilst they eat it?
Yes, it's awful! Fuck, no, why are we going down this hole?
Sociopathic.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, listen. It's a little bit disturbing, true, but have we ever considered that maybe the soul is the tastiest part of an animal?
Very poetic of you, Arch.
Well, hold on.
I'm just saying,
I think
has
it's more
anyone
fucked
here
up.
tried to torture an animal and then eat it? Maybe pain is actually really good?
This is why you like the kinky women. I get it now. I get it. Okay, this makes all the sense now. Understood,
Step on
Arch.
me,
I
mommy.
get it. I get it now. I get it. See, he's got no comment there. We're circling back to like 6 months ago.
No
I
thanks.
understand you now, Arch. He's like pain is weakness leaving the body.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and
Got
talk.
him.
It's good. Let's go ahead and move on to this real quick. Let's get into it, friends. It is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for hard news. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for you. We have
I'm
seen
so
a
sorry,
lot.
Phoenix.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of crazy things happen over the last little bit of things on the subway, which we're going to avoid talking about that big moment. Although we may in time. I don't know. There's a lot there, but this is a little more lighthearted, or some
Yeah.
would say light-footed, if you will.
Fuck me.
As
I don't have
hey,
to cut to it.
This is the American subway system. Hey, you don't have to cut to it, but I'll still
All right.
play it on the background.
Yeah.
And we'll look at it. Look at what this lady's doing on the subway.
Oh, no.
Is she?
That
Is she literally?
disgusting. Look at
Is she
Phoenix.
grating her foot with a cheese grater?
He's gonna throw up. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, no. What she needs is the Lumi foot grinder, the electrical Lumi foot grinder.
I think
this is the
we've
thing.
actually made him sick, guys. I don't know if it's a bit or not.
That'll gather up all
she's
that good
grating her
foot
foot.
parmesan.
That's disgusting.
Look at him. Oh my god.
You all right, Phoenix?
Yeah, we're good. Let's full screen it. Fuck me.
That is. My question is like, what makes you think? Number one, hey, I'm gonna have about 10 minutes on the train. Hey, I have this cheese grater. Now would be a good time to grate my foot down while I have an
Got some
opportunity.
dry
Who
skin.
does this?
She needs some Aveeno.
Oh, you know,
Phoenix,
you
you can
don't
take it
want
down,
all
buddy.
of that in your home, so this is a good way to like get some of that off and have the train just take it away.
I mean, it stays there for everybody else. It's not like there's a guy going around there sweeping it up. Just
Oh yeah,
you know.
no, but if you only view the world as the here and now, and you have no consideration for your fellow man, then well, the moment you leave the train, that foot parmesan is just gone, like with magic. Like, pff.
Just
That's true.
remember, everyone's gonna be stepping on it, and they're gonna be taking home a little bit of the shenane with them on the bottom of their foot.
Maybe that's
Why's
the
it gotta be
point.
shenane?
It could be some kind of
Oh.
ritual, you know?
It's a pretty fucked up ritual. I'll tell you what. Can you imagine if Phoenix had to lick that up?
Ew!
I can imagine because I have a vivid imagination. I'm seeing him in my head right now, all four. It's just.
I'm even gonna do the AI on him.
I don't even know how you're able to watch that. How are you able to do that? I can't understand that. You're fine?
We
You're
found
all
his
fine?
weakness.
Have-
Foot.
Hold on.
He's
There's a
absolutely
scene.
fucked up right now.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. There's a scene that I think is really going to do wonders for Phoenix.
Are you going on feet finders or something?
No. Hold on, let's see if I can find this because I'm just doing my best to describe this to AI so I can find this clip. It's one of these scenes that okay. Phoenix, you ever seen Blades of Glory?
Oh
yes,
my god,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about. No.
That's the skating movie, right? With Will Ferrell and them.
Yeah, don't pull that up.
Yes.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Craig. Please don't. I will actually be sick. Don't.
No, you'll be all right. I think it's important.
You're talking about the
and
toilet
we'll
paper,
probably get
right?
flagged
And the
for
key?
this. What? What are you talking
the toilet
about?
paper and the key in Blades of Glory?
Yes, I am.
Oh god, no, please don't do that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Now I'm getting
That's
curious.
exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh.
There's a scene in Blades of Glory where one of the guys is on the ground.
No.
He is locked.
Don't do it.
He has to get a key to unlock his handcuffs, but it's on the ground, and he is handcuffed to a stall. Let's see. I'm still looking for it. Let's see.
You don't need to play. You really don't, because I will just be sick. All right. Like, Phoenix took one for the team, but that's good for today. Please. Like, every time I see that scene, I actually gag, and I'm like, ugh. So please, let's not. Also, side note, if anyone ever wants to recreate Blades of Glory with me, let's go. I'm just saying.
I'll recreate Blades of Glory.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. You're a guy. We need like 2 guys or 2 girls.
Oh, okay.
And it's just normal figure
cannot
skating
find
pairs.
this.
I just want to skate.
Okay, we'll skate. We'll go.
By the way, I cannot find this at all.
This is okay. I'm fine with this,
Internet.
Craig.
It's
Thank
not
you.
on YouTube or anything.
Shout out YouTube coming in clutch for the first time ever. Like, he's actually going hard Googling this.
How can you not find that clip? I am. I'm doing some serious searching because I think it's important that you see this because it's pretty disgusting. So, god damn, what the hell, YouTube? Oh, got it. Here we go. Got it, Blabs.
No.
You ready for it?
No.
Let's see. Hold on. Is this it? Come on, damn it. Please. Fuck! Oh, okay. I don't have it. Okay. Anyways, whatever. Listen, you will be exposed to this scene sooner than later, Phoenix, and you'll love it. It's taking. I've stopped down the show too much.
He just burped!
Yeah, no,
oh my god! Wow, he really doesn't do it. Like, this is impressive.
I don't like feet. I don't like them. Sorry.
Now he's gonna go drink his
maybe
Pepsi. Give him a cigarette and pretzel afterwards.
Yes.
Maybe I'm just searching the wrong thing. I don't know.
For
I'll
God's
see if I can
sakes.
find it. Yeah,
Try Pornhub.
It's important. It's important. Oh, that's a good point. I do love that I looked for this clip, and this is the first thing that I found right here. If you want to pull this up, Phoenix, Blades of Glory.
All right, so this
There
is
we
a
go.
nice clip. I like this clip.
Boobies.
Quality clip. All right. There's your booby reference for the day, guys. Hayden came in, says, you just committed a mortal sin. Pronounce the doggy god's name correctly. Corone. Like coronavirus. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate that. Yeah, Corone over there. Thank you. Mercenary says, Echo the Dolphin on today in gaming. Blabs gets a premonition today. Take her to Cracker Barrel instead of Olive Garden next time she visits. Thank you, Mercenary. Hyena first says, Blabs, the things I have to research. Also, Blabs, I know you said something about a plane crash, and I'm going to look up the thing you told me not to look up in the middle of the stream. That's right. That's how it works there. Hyena. Armis says for Phoenix's recovery. Oh, he does need air. Thank you. And Speedy Cake came in with a 10. Says, sweet a post-dental side-scroller stream. Dentist gave me a choice of yank a tooth today for $200 or root canal in a few weeks for $2,500 to suffice. Suffice it to say, mouth hurty. Oh, I'm sorry, Speedy Cake. I'm sure they grabbed that tooth and just yanked that right out, huh? What a bummer. All right. Hey, real quick, we got a big announcement over on X this morning, which was awesome. We've kind of been talking about this. We said that today we're going to be announcing the Real Game Awards and some of the information about it. Well, I wanted to play our video announcing that for you guys. If you want to go full screen with this, Phoenix, it is back. The Real Game Awards is here. Here is everything you need to know up to this point. Hi, Phoenix. And here's me recording a video for you to play. Oh, actually, let's go to my screen here, Phoenix.
Okay, sorry, I got confused as to what we're. I'm not seeing anything shared. Oh, because it's you. Sorry, that confused me.
Yes, it's double me in the same hat with the black shirt.
That confused me.
Here we go. This is our announcement for the Real Game Awards coming back. We are back and ready to go. The Real Game Awards is officially happening. Mark it on your calendars. Monday, February 23rd, 2026, and we're doing it live. We learned a lot last year, but guess what? It's time to take the next step, much to a lot of people's chagrin. This year's show will take place at Dave & Buster's in Dallas, Texas. The same spirit of honest celebration, satire, and actual game involvement is happening on a real stage with real people. And of course, our show will be live streamed across YouTube, Rumble, and pretty much everywhere else on the internet you can watch it. Whether you're in the room or watching around the world, the Real Game Awards will always be about you, the gamer, the thing the industry continues to forget about. Now, this year's event will only have 150 tickets available. That's it. But this isn't just to get you in the door. It also includes your food and drink. It's a celebration, baby. We had a lot of requests for this, and a lot of people want to travel in. So we'll have more information about hotels soon. But if you want to be in the door, I can't stress this enough. Get a ticket now, because once they're gone, they're gone. Can't make it this year? Hey, that's cool. Voting members still will shape the show in its entirety. Once again, I don't have anything to do with this show. My job is just to take your voice and put it in a nice, pretty package. Before nominations, before voting, before the memes, and of course the meltdowns, we got to nominate the categories. So for you voting members, head to therealgameawards.com, find the blog post, and post down in the comments what categories you'd like to see for this year's event. Want to see Best Jiggle Physics return? All right, put it down there. Shitty ass game of the year? Let it be known. You want something new? Put it down there as well. This show is about you and your voice from top to bottom. There are no rules with our show. So let's have some fun. This is your award show. We just make it happen. We're going bigger, we're going louder, and hopefully we're a little bit more funnier than last year, although it shouldn't be that hard. But the mission hasn't changed. Take games back.
Screw that Hollywood bullshit. This is for the fans. Welcome to the Real Game Awards, baby.
So, yeah, we're back at it, and the meltdown has already started. People are really upset that the Real Game Awards is coming back, and we're doing it live. Very excited for this. We say 150 tickets, but there's about 50 that have already been purchased from people who have picked up tickets from previous years. So we're going to honor those tickets, obviously, because we didn't have a physical event last year. We're going to honor all those, and we're going to invite them all. So very much looking forward to this. The Real Game Awards coming up in February, and a lot of people going like, "Well, why February?" It's because we wanted to give every game the opportunity from 2025, the opportunity to win an award. Because last year we started voting in December, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. So we're going to do voting in January this year, January 1st to the end of January, and then we'll put together the show and we'll do it live at Dave & Buster's, which is really, really fun. So. I'll tell you what, Phoenix, you and both you guys, Blabs, you've both been to the venue. Just general thoughts on where we're doing this.
It's a really impressive space. Like when we got there, we knew that was it because it's just, I guess I won't give too many details, but it's just this incredible stage with these big screen TVs behind them, which I'm excited to make some really cool stuff for. This feels like the next level. Like this is such a dramatic jump from what we did last year. I'm nothing but excited. This is going to be a lot of fun.
I also just really love the big screens. I can't talk about tech or anything. I just really like the amount of screens. I'm like, that's cool. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a really big undertaking, and we're still 5-6 months away from it, but it literally starts now. We're really excited for what we're doing, and we encourage you guys, if you're not a voting member, you can head over there. It's $30 for the entire year. People go, why do you got to vote for it, or why do you got to pay for it? Well, this is why, because we want to do this with little to no sponsorship. The idea is that we don't have any sponsorship, and that there's no corporate money entering the Real Game Awards, and it's something that is truly funded and done by the fans. And I talked about this last year, but $30 for an annual membership to this is like chicken feed compared to the larger award shows. It's hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be a part of the voting process to other award shows in other industries. And like last year at Jeff Keighley's award show, they had one award that was voted on by the fans. One. And it's like, that tells you everything you need to know. Speaking of Jeff Keighley's award show, I was tipped off actually by this. I don't think I've shared this with you guys before, but I would actually like to share this with you now. I have a PDF actually that was sent my way that I wanted to share with you guys, which I have not shared this, but I'd like to thank, I don't know if I wanted to say who sent this to me, but he has been following the Jeff Keighley trademark application closely. And wouldn't you know it, we are referenced on the trademark application on page 35. So there is a, let me share this with you really quick, if you don't mind me doing it. Here you go, Phoenix. You can actually see that he went in there and tried to, remember last year he tried to trademark the Game Awards as his own thing. And if you scroll down to the old page 35 down here, guess what? You got yourself the Real Game Awards right here. So yes, to say that he sees the Real Game Awards as quote unquote competition, good. So just found that quite interesting. We'll have more on that a little bit later on. So just thought I'd share. Let's go move on real quick. I'll tell you, let me do a quick refresh because I know that
I was about to say you need to do a refresh. I'll do some supers.
I don't know what's going on with this. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Sujad for €5 says, I've seen videos of Chinese eating mice that were alive. Animals suffer before their death, have their meat ruined by adrenaline. This is also true. 100% true. It's why you don't like eat the pigs that you shoot in the head and in the middle of the field and stuff.
I dispute this. This is a thing we have been told. I still think the soul could be tasty.
There's so many responses I can say to you, knowing what I know now. The whole full circle. 6 months later, I have so many things I could say about that. I'll keep it PG-13 for you. Long. Chinese whip the goat to the point of bleeding before roasting for the blood to marinate the meat to make it tastier. Absolutely barbaric. Oh my god.
See? Can millions of Chinese be wrong?
Oh, are we gonna go there?
Listen, there's like a billion of them. They know.
Anyway, Bear for 10 says, Brie Larson red carpet foot pics for Phoenix, please. The one with the pink dress is best. Phoenix, have you seen Brie Larson's foot?
No, I don't look at them. No. But let's do it whenever you want. We can do it.
Hang on, Brie Larson's
I'm a team player.
Here we go. Oh my god. Anyway. Hey, look, this is Craig. I found Craig. This is hilarious. I found our thumbnail. Pull it up.
What? Oh, nice.
Oh.
There I am.
That's not even the worst foot pick out of all of them.
No, there's more. Hang on. We'll get to it. There's, here, we'll just, we'll go here. We'll go through it all. There's these.
Yeah.
All right, let's go images.
Lumi have shown me these many times.
It's got a weird toe right there.
She's got like Megan Fox, her fingers, but as
her thumbs.
Feet,
look at her. Look how long her feet are, man. She's got talons. Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Graham says, "How much to turn these ads off?" I assume it's just an oversight. We haven't gone full greed scrollers, Montez. So we talked about that at the start of the show. We're doing a test today based off of some research that Arch has seen. That the long and short of it, the TLDR, if you're just popping in like Graham assumingly is. Arch has seen in his data that streams on YouTube are rewarded for running ads. We typically, we don't run ads on our show at all, but we are today to see if we are boosted in the algorithm. So if it's a pain in the ass, we get it, but we do have other alternatives for you to watch with little to no ads, like on Plus, like on Rumble, like on Kick, like on Twitch. So if you like to watch there today, by all means you can, but just we're asking you guys just to roll with it as we kind of see what's going on with that, if you don't mind. So
So the important part is too, it's not about monetization here, it's about attention. Because if you don't run ads, nobody else has recommended the videos, and so the audience can't grow. That's the problem. So whilst I'm sure everybody would be eager to support, the best way to do so for those who are already in the know is, like Craig said, go to the alternative platforms that don't encourage streamers to hurt the viewers.
Yes. All right. Real quick, I saw Sir Spamalot says sign up to Side Strollers Plus, but you ain't registered with the Real Game Awards. Yeah, I'm gonna be sending out actually a promo code to all of our Plus members to go over and get a free membership over at the Real Game Awards. That's something that I said several months ago that I would do. So I'm going to post that as well. The reason why that isn't is that ultimately our goal is to have Side Strollers Plus and the Real Game Awards become a thing. But the platform that we're using right now for Plus Locals doesn't align with the platform that we're using for the Real Game Awards. So they don't speak to each other technologically. So we'd have to transfer everybody over, which there will be a year where we have to do that. Ideally, it's, we wanted to do it this year, which is actually one of the reasons why we're just now getting to the point of announcing it now. But that is the goal in time, is to make sure that when you are a member of Plus, you also have access to, you're also a voting member to the Real Game Awards. So just so we're all on the same page, we are all there. Tenarian says, HoloLive and Phase Connect are great. The only VTuber agencies where the talent harasses the management for a change. Thank you, Tenarian. And John says, are tickets available to purchase now? And which tier is it for the ticket? Yeah. So if you go to the realgameawards.com, you go to memberships at the top. You can scroll down. There actually is one that just says award show ticket. It's $150 for the ticket, and included in that is obviously the admission as well as your food and drink, as in water and Cokes and stuff like that. We're gonna feed you, baby. We're gonna feed you while you're there, which is good. Our goal is to turn this into much more than just an award show and turn it into an event. So you'll see that. We got good things planned. It'll be great. All right, let's go and move on to our next little story. Okay, did you guys see this where the Wizard of Oz is being shown at the Sphere in Las Vegas? Have you seen that, Arch, at all?
Yeah, I've seen some of it. It looks like they've also radically changed it and reshot a lot of it, not to the betterment of the movie.
Well, it's interesting because it's shown on this big, giant screen, and apparently people are flocking to go see this. And it is making, well, let's play the Price is Right game. How much money do you think that this movie that is, what, 80-something years old, 86 years old? How much money is The Wizard of Oz making per day in Las Vegas? Arch?
I'm for like an entry at the Sphere. Ticket price is probably like $100+ a ticket, probably. What? $1 million too?
You are correct, Arch. On the dot. The Wizard of Oz is making $2 million a day at the Sphere in Las Vegas right here. This is nutty, to say the least. Now, you may be asking yourself, how and why are people seeing this? Well, it's because the tickets cost, and I'm trying to make sure there's no information on here. There's not. Between $149 up to $349. I mean, $349 for a fucking ticket to see a movie. This is crazy. And we are in the wrong business, friends, right here. So I'm shocked by this. Now, for those who don't know, this is kind of what it looks like on a big screen. They've used AI to extend it out. And they've also added some effects to it to where, like, at times you can kind of see what happened here. They used AI to expand out the sets and stuff. Phoenix, I'm curious. What do you think about this?
I don't know. To me, I think this is, personally, I think it's great. I mean, this is a classic film that they're bringing back to modern audiences in a brand new way. But to me, I'm for this. It's probably an incredible experience. I would never pay that amount of money, but I don't know. I'm pretty okay with that.
you can see that they do have an experience, like when the tornado hits, they have wind going through, and there's all sorts of things.
I have a clip you can play for these examples, Craig.
Yes, right down here. Is this what we're looking at here?
So that's the VIP suite. So you can see like that. That's insane, right? That's the VIP. You can have the view of that. But there's one clip that says like tornado. It's like a couple seconds long. You can actually see the effects of everything. Honestly, it's very like 4D. This sphere, like there's like all these effects and things going on while the movie's playing. It looks cool. I think it's awesome. Am I
like
for the whole
expanding and
expanding?
stuff?
Yeah, like you know how like air shoots out at you or like water and stuff like that. It's the 4D stuff.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, that's just the fan. That's not the movie. Don't worry.
Okay.
But I'm not really for the whole AI expansion, right? Because you're changing the movie. I understand they're trying to format it for the sphere, but maybe play something else instead of expanding it and touching the classics.
As long as they tell you it, I would be.
Yeah, I mean that's fair too. Like if it's like enhanced edition or whatever it is, I would love. Honestly, I think some of these movies like Lord of the Rings, The Avengers 2012, Star Wars, Harry Potter, like those movies, Superman. I think those would be phenomenal in the sphere, as compared to like The Wizard of Oz, that's over 80 years old.
Okay,
yeah.
well,
I think it's very cool. I think it's super cool. The price, not so much.
Okay, but they're talking about like expanding this out. Blabs, what would you think if they did Harry Potter?
Oh, I'm so down. Like I saw this
Really?
yesterday. I'm down. I don't think I'd pay for it though, but I think it'd be fantastic to do it. Like to have that option.
Well, then you're not so down.
Well, no, listen, like it's too expensive. It's in Las Vegas only. I don't live anywhere near Vegas, so like flying there, going there, paying for the ticket, you're talking like thousands of dollars by the end of it, right? Like it's just not feasible. So, but if you're in Vegas and you have the opportunity to spend money on that, absolutely. Why not? So yeah, I am down with it. It's just personally not feasible for me.
Really? You guys, like Phoenix, you're in on this. Arch, what about you?
Yeah. Absolutely. Put Starship Troopers on the thing. I'll be on the next plane.
Wow.
As a one-time
God
deal.
of War.
It's almost like an amusement park thing. Like it's just like it's an experience. So $150 or whatever. I wouldn't do more than that. I think 150 sounds reasonable. I'm terrified what the popcorn costs. But yeah, I think one time do it, yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. I mean, given how everybody stands on AI, I know like there's so many people who are anti-AI, and there's a lot of AI used in this. But it's interesting to hear that everybody's so on board with this idea.
We're on board
As
with
a
the
tool,
ones that
I'm fine with
aren't.
AI.
Yeah, but I'm also saying the movies that you don't need to like transform or enhance them for anything, like the Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. They're already ready to go. They don't need to be like transformed, really.
No, I mean, you're not going to go spend $150 to go see.
Well, no,
Harry
you're going to
Potter.
get all the effects and everything like that, but then they're not changing with AI. They're not increasing like the frame and everything is what I'm saying. They're not changing it in that sense. They're giving you all the special effects and stuff. That's different. It's not like they're changing the movie. It's basically it's a 4D experience is what plus it's like the super duper luxurious 4D experience, especially that like sweet VIP thing. That's nuts.
What's the movie that you guys, obviously Blabs, it's Harry Potter for you, right? Phoenix, you said Archie, you said Starship Troopers, you said Archie?
I'd like to see Superman, I think would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like the classic Superman?
Either the classic or Man of Steel, either one of those.
You know what? I'm gonna go totally controversial because chat was like, she's actually making sense for once. I'm gonna lose it all. Episode 2, Star Wars. Let's go.
Attack of the Clones?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to see that arena fight and the factory and everything in the sphere.
Blabs, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you.
And I got to be honest, I don't know what movie I'd like to see when people say like, "What's your favorite
Indiana
movie?"
Jones, The Mummy. Ooh, The Mummy.
Indiana Jones would be interesting.
The Mummy would be fun. I can hear Cecil screaming somewhere for excitement. If you listen real closely, you can hear him.
I would like to see a movie. Is this like a 4D experience, right? Maybe maybe like a sports movie, perhaps, where you can smell the grass. I don't know. I'm thinking like next level, but it's an interesting idea.
You can smell the sweat. You zoom into the locker room, and the heat just swats you in the face.
Lord Bacter says Jurassic freaking Park.
Oh, there's a good one. Yeah.
You would need something that has that immersive like wow moment in it. And Jurassic Park has that
Brokeback
for
Mountain.
sure. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
Did she just say Brokeback Mountain?
Nah, everything's fine.
Mercenary mentions what about like Ninja Turtles, TMNT? I can't imagine TMNT going on the Sphere in
What
Las
about
Vegas.
the Goonies? That'd be fun.
Oh man, chat, throw out
Back
some
to
more.
the Future! I feel like that'd be Craig's movie.
Probably.
More and more, I like Brokeback Mountain though.
Yeah.
Pounded in 5D.
Absolutely. Something's just
Every
getting
seat
rammed in
has
your
a
ass from the
vibrator.
seat. Yeah.
How much you? Yeah, I wish I knew how to quit you.
I wish I could clip that.
I mean, you can.
I don't really want to though.
So mentioned Lord of the Rings. A lot of people mentioned Lord of the Rings. This is kind of fucked up. Jinx suggests Schindler's List.
Oh boy.
That's pretty fucked up.
That's fucked, bro.
Uh,
what are you
this-
gonna do? We Are Marshall next. It's gonna be super, plain talk.
Or what's that movie? Marley and Me, where the dog.
No!
Yeah, Milo and Otis. There it is. It's,
Yeah, it is tossing dogs off there. That's crazy.
Yikes.
Oh my, yeah, like instead of snow being tossed around, maybe you get a puppy dog that lands in your lap while it's being tossed off them.
The best thing is I just got a text from Cecil and he's like, I am screaming with his excitement. So yeah, Cecil's down for the mummy.
Wow. Okay. Cool, man. I can see why it's making $2 million a day now over there, which is crazy to think. I mean, $2 million. Let's say it runs in Vegas for a year. That means the movie made another $700 million on its box office if it continues that. So, holy shit, Wizard of Oz, by the time it's all said and done, may be the highest grossing movie of all time. After, if you keep adding this to its box office total, which I would imagine
they should
do, right? Yeah. Crazy. Marmalin says, if they do Harry Potter, send Blabs for the show, clearly. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I'd rather, honestly, in the Sphere, I'd rather see episode 2. That's gonna be so much better.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Shane says, because I care and appreciate Phoenix so much, I've shared a clip of Blades of Glory on Locals that shows Napoleon Dynamite using his chompers in the bathroom floor. Share it if you dare. Well, I'm glad you did that. Thank you so much, Shane. And I'll do my best to find that really fast. And Shane wins today as the champion of the show. Appreciate that. That's wonderful. And thank you for finding that. Cenarian says, I'm at work and literally just broke my belt buckle by flexing my abs too hard. It was an old one, to be fair. Cenarian fucking Johnny Bravo over here. Well, not fucking Johnny Bravo, but you know what I'm saying. And Blaz, why don't you get this last one while I pull up this video really fast?
Right. Ralph says, I know Arch is always right, but I lived in China for 4 years. The soul is an overrated thing to eat. Montez. You have anything to rebuttal with?
I do have the clip. Thank you,
please
Shane.
don't do it.
No, it's important. Yes, this is it. Oh, I did find it. Here we go. All right, let me just, I can't show the whole thing, but I can show you little bits.
I'm going to scramble everything.
No. It's just going to be freeze frames here. Here it is. The kid with the key. He's on the ground, and he notices that the kid drops the key. It's on the ground. Notices right here that the toilet paper is dropped by him. And sure enough, what has he got to do? Arch? Phoenix?
Are those little turds?
This doesn't bother me because it's not feet. I'm fine.
Oh, please, no.
Look at the Band-Aid. Oh my God, what a great moment. I did see this clip, but I didn't know that I thought it would be single. I don't remember it cutting back and forth between the two. But yes, there it is. He finally does it and gets it. Isn't that great? Oh, he licks it off the ground. Oh my God. Demonetized.
Get off. Yeah,
Sometimes
get rid
you
of
just
that.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Ugh.
I have this story. It simply says, Arch laughs, dead body.
As you do.
Yeah.
He
Arch,
sent
what do
it
you
to
do
me
that
last night and he was like,
occasionally.
this is funny.
Okay. Arch, please tell us more about this funny story of a dead body.
I don't know. Is it the one I gave to Blabs?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. He found So, famous rapper, dead body in the back of his trunk. And he's like, oh, yes, police officers. I have no idea how that dead body got in the back of my trunk. I'll cooperate fully. I'm sure you will.
The rapper...
Can you imagine that, though? Imagine that in actual real life, right? You wake up one day, you go to work, you open the trunk, and there's a dead person. What is your reaction? Like, mine would be to just slam the trunk and then go hide it somewhere. Like, I wouldn't even think like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to the police with this. Nope.
Well, law enforcement told the LA Times that the impounded automobile was registered to David in Texas. The body has not been yet identified. Burke, who was on tour, performed in Madison, Wisconsin, Sunday, September 7th, and is still set to perform. So I guess he already performed in the middle of this. A representative to the Fillmore in Minneapolis tells the Rolling Stone the show is happening here. The spokesperson, okay, blah, 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 whatever. Apparently, like, this body was like badly decomposing in the back. And the reason why they found it was because there was like a really grotesque smell.
Yeah.
That was coming from it, which sounds as horrible as it is. I mean, that's horrendous. Have you ever heard of this guy before? I've never heard of David.
Nope.
He's not in my wheelhouse.
Okay. Me neither. Hey, Butterframe in Gold, thank you very much for tracking this, by the way. We just, once again, I feel like it's important that we continue to let you guys know that we are running a test today with ads, and we're seeing if it's working as far as YouTube. Arch, you did a good job of explaining it really quick. It's not about revenue. It's about exposure, right?
Yeah, the revenue is largely irrelevant because, again, like, you guys are already providing a lot of wonderful support, and everybody's grateful for it. And the CPM at the end of the day is trash compared to simple donations. But if YouTube doesn't show the show to anybody new, then it can't grow. It can't reach new people. You're cutting yourself off for a humongous amount of the audience. So, if you want to do YouTube long term, you got to get new people. It's just how it is.
Yeah, and so sorry about that. We know, but thanks for rolling with us today. We appreciate you guys understanding. And like, this is strictly an experiment. We're going to run this for a couple times over the next few weeks because there's different layers of ads that you can run, and so we'll see how it affects the show. And I mean, most likely we will never, we won't run ads, but if there's a direct correlation as far as exposure, we got to take a look at it because it's what's best for the show. But ultimately, we don't like to do the show with ads. Let's go and move on, though. We have this big news. We have I am a giant Nintendo fan. You guys know that. I am part of the problem. I fucking hate Nintendo. Well, I love Nintendo. It's an abusive relationship. We all understand this, and chances are you're a part of it as well, right? I am blinded by my nostalgia. I fucking hate it. I'm blinded by my love for Mario. I know I'm disgusting. I get it. I'm a giant hypocrite. Ugh. All right? Which is why I'm excited to announce that this Friday, Nintendo was announced on the eve of Super Mario's 40th anniversary, 60 minutes of Mario news.
Wow.
I'm so freaking excited for this. This will be happening Friday morning, 8 a.m. our time. Maybe I'll get on it. We can react to it. I know. I am a disgusting Nintendo lapdog. We do not know what to expect, but it is on the eve of the 40th anniversary of the Super Mario series, which last time, if you recall, Super Mario 35, the greatest Super Mario game ever made, released 5 years ago for the anniversary. I can only pray and I can only hope that they bring it back for 1 year, possibly, nay, forever. Super Mario 40. They bring it back as the Battle Royale game. I'm going to tell you this right now. If that happens, after every show, I'll probably be streaming it forever because that is the greatest game ever made. And it's so much fun. We have no idea what this looks like, but there have been all sorts of rumors attached to this. We don't know if it's going to be strictly a Mario thing. We don't know if it's going to be, there's rumors of Metroid Prime 4. There's all sorts of things. But I am stupidly very excited for this. Anyone else excited for this besides me and my stupid ass?
Just you.
No,
Just
I
you.
am. If they deliver, I'm hoping they deliver. I'm hoping it's not something half-assed. I would love to see a Mario Odyssey 2 or the next big game, whatever that next big game is. I'd like to see that. I would prefer it to be 3D. And I would like to see them properly do that collection that they started terribly a few years back and have Mario Galaxy 2 in there, as well as a couple of others. I'd love for them to do something big. I am nervous it's just going to be a monumental letdown. It's going to be like a Switch, a new Switch, color scheme, red. That's I'm hoping it's not that.
Should we do a live reaction to it, Blabs? You are slamming your keyboard right now.
Oh,
My
I'm
God.
sorry. I didn't realize I was not on mute.
Good Lord. Phoenix, would you like to do a live reaction with me?
Yeah. When is it again?
Friday
Sorry?
morning.
Friday.
I think it's 8 a.m. 8 a.m. at let me triple check. Yes, 8 a.m. Central, 9 Eastern.
Yeah.
Any interest?
I think
Phoenix?
so. Yeah, I think so.
Arch, what about you, buddy? You want to come watch it with me?
I've always wanted a Yoshi hentai game, but beyond that, no.
I don't think that's going to be announced in the hour.
Your arch be like, what that tongue do?
Damn, Blabs.
Unfortunate then.
All right, I'm done. That was funny.
What that tongue do, Blabs?
Say no, Blabs has been watching on non-stop repeat that deleted scene from the Aliens movie recently.
I've never seen Aliens.
Oh, I don't know. That's where the tongue comes in, I'm sure.
Lord, I think that is a movie that we should have Blabs see as well. Is
Isn't
Aliens.
it scary though?
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a thriller.
Depends on your definition.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what. In addition to Nintendo having their big thing, Aklaim. Remember Aklaim? We talked about them briefly. They are doing their game showcase. That is today.
Oh, wow.
Actually. Phoenix, any interest in a game showcase for Aklaim today?
Not particular. I mean, is Aklaim been around, or are they coming back now? Like, I thought, have they been a thing for a while? They're still here?
Yeah. They're coming back.
Okay.
They're coming back. yes. They went away for a long time. They went bankrupt in the early 2000s, in 2004. But they actually, irony, they are actually behind BMX XXX, which once again, Blabs and Lady Des are going to be playing on Thursday. So they were the guys behind that. So yeah, you can check all that. Now you're curious. Some of the games that they were associated with. Now, a lot of these games do not expect much them to be announced later today. I am intrigued by this, though.
Ton of them.
Some of the games. Wizards and Warriors, Airwolf, Knight Rider, WrestleMania, Bigfoot, Narc, a lot of NES games,
Turok.
Nintendo games. Yes. Yes, Turok later on, yes. The Simpsons game, Bart vs. the Space Mutants. These are a lot of quote-unquote classic NES games. Smash TV.
Damn.
Double Dragon, right? Simpsons, Bart vs. the World, T2 Judgment Day for the Game Boy, Smash TV on the Super Nintendo. So a lot of these games that really ring a bell to those who grew up in that era. Double Dragon 3, the arcade game. Yeah. George Foreman Boxing for the Master System, Alien 3, Speak of the Devil, which a lot of people actually like that game. T2, the arcade game. And then, they went in and got into the Super Nintendo era. You see, NBA Jam, right? Mortal Kombat 2, the ports at home. So they were a part of a lot of good games and a lot of trash, if I'm being honest. NBA Jam TE over there. And then in 2004, they kind of shit the brick. So anyways, they're back, and they're going to be showing off their new game showcase today at 1:30. I am intrigued to see this. It actually starts in just about an hour from now. So I think I'm going to tune in and watch it over on maybe I'll do an extra stream or something, or maybe I'll do it over on Plus or Rumble or somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see. I am very intrigued by this though. So that's happening today. Arch, does this brand or this logo mean anything to you at all?
A little bit. Like, I played Smash TV, but that's about it. So a tiny bit.
Smash TV was fun, man. It was fun. Well, we'll let you guys know what they announce tomorrow on the show. So make sure you guys tune in. Other update as far as products goes. I saw this, and this is Blabs. I think you put this in the doc. This is really interesting. You guys have AirPods, the Apple AirPods for your ears whenever you're listening to your iPhone or whatever. Do you guys have those?
Apple AirPods. I got J-Law.
J-Law?
Lab. J-Lab. It's hard to read
thank you. Phoenix, you familiar with these?
Yeah, I'm familiar. I don't have them, but yeah.
Okay. Arch, what about you? AirPods?
I do have a small pair that I use for traveling, yes.
Okay. Well, maybe you can get some new ones because this is fucking balls crazy. And this is like when I think of the future, this is the fucking future. As Apple has announced AirPods Pro 3, which will have live language translation in it. So if I'm over in China, I'll be able to understand what the fuck they're saying. That is amazing and terrifying at the same time.
Do you need a device with it, or does it have microphones, I guess, on it that it can hear? I
think it's listening to everything because the microphone's already in it, right? You can talk in and you can listen and everything.
Yeah,
so I'm assuming it's live, which is crazy.
Yeah, I would assume it says live language translation. So shit, man. That is nuts. If you're traveling internationally and you're going around and I mean it makes a ton of sense, save you a ton of money. I've never heard of such a thing. That is so much of the future.
Imagine if they get some translations
that already
wrong.
does exist to a certain extent, because up at the family business, we do business with a couple of different countries, some Japanese, some Chinese, and we have a pair of, I think they're Google glasses, which have a little computer in the side that actually like scans text and translates it on the glasses themselves. They're really fucking freaky.
Wow, that's terrifying. Like, that's nuts. Did you see there was a story actually recently about the those glasses that you put on and they have the camera on? Have you seen those Ray-Bans?
Yeah.
Now, let me see if I can find that because there were people who were using them and they were doxing people in real time with them, where they would be going around and they'd use facial recognition to find people. They would then use that facial recognition to put it into AI, and then they would go up to those people and be like, "Are you the guy who worked here?" Or whatever. And they would find them on Facebook or something along those. It's what a mess. Like, we are fucked moving forward. Here we go. I got this video right here. Check this out real quick. This is Harvard students show Meta glasses can dox anyone in seconds, raising massive privacy and security concerns. Check this out right here. This is
Put the glasses on, then as you walk by people, the glasses will detect when somebody's face is in frame. This photo is used to analyze them, and after a few seconds, their personal information pops up on your phone.
Cambridge Community Foundation. Oh, hi, ma'am. Wait, are you Betsy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think I met you through like the Cambridge Community Foundation, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's great to meet you. I'm Kane.
Oh wait.
That's crazy.
Arch, are you smiling or cringing?
That's right. Because the way my brain works is I immediately envision all of the crimes you could carry out with this.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's where Arch's mind goes.
Give him the cloud now.
Yeah, this is pretty dangerous.
Because the thing is, most people, right, they get embarrassed if they don't remember someone. So if you go up to them like the guy did here, like, I think I've met you, they're going to be, probably? Right. Well, and they're just going to go along with whatever you're telling them.
Well, look at this lady. He's like, I think I met you here. And she's like, yeah, oh, okay. Sure, right? Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, sure, right. Yeah. Let's see this next interaction.
Oh, wait. So do you happen to be the person working on like minority stuff for like Muslims in India at all or something?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Are you Kashif?
Yes.
Oh, I've read your work before. It's super cool. So here's how it works.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, this isn't good for women especially.
Oh, yeah.
Not good at all. A kidnapper, like you name, this is pretty grim.
Yeah, hey, your mom,
Yeah.
Jimmy Stu, told us to come and pick you up. You know, whatever.
Yep. You go up to a little girl to the school bus stop, like, yeah, your mother, blah, blah, blah. She sent me to get you to football practice or whatever. Yep.
Wow.
Oh.
Blabs, how do you feel about that? Your
I'm
face probably
so
says it all.
glad I'm not a child in 2025. Holy shit. That's nuts. Like, how do you like even work around this stuff? It's there. You can't.
Oh, you go around wearing a mask like the Muslim ladies do, you know, like how do you get facial recognition that way? I don't know.
Just your eyes.
I mean, you could. What you do is right. You'd get like infrared lights on your neck area or in a hoodie or something, because infrared light would block cameras because you can't see the light, but the camera can see the light, right? So you'd basically have like privacy lights to obscure your features.
Wow, that's the next big thing is the privacy light, where it's constantly shining on your face, driving cancer further and further into your skin, which is good.
Sure, you're gonna get cancer, but you're not gonna get doxed. You know?
Yes, but at least Shavit over here won't recognize you. You know.
Yeah, you gotta weigh the pros and cons.
Well, let's see this. This mastermind criminal here, and let's see what he's thinking.
We stream the video from the glasses straight to Instagram and have a computer program monitor the stream. We use AI to detect when we're looking at someone's face. Then we scour the internet to find more pictures of that person. Finally, we use data sources like online articles and voter registration databases to figure out their name, phone number, home address, and relatives' names.
Okay.
Talking like he's AI.
Okay, can we stop down for a second real fast? We have seen a lot of violence in our country recently, and people talk about how polarizing things are. If you are left, if you are right. Let's go back and listen to one of the things that he says that they scan for information.
To find more pictures of that person. Finally, we use data sources like online articles and voter registration databases.
Could you imagine a situation where a Looney Tune uses this, scans to see if you don't think the way that they do, and then acts on it based off of the way you vote?
Oh, sure. I mean, there's so many ways you could abuse the shit out of this. Like, imagine during an election, you've got a few dudes standing outside the local elections office, just scanning people's faces. Like, hold on there. You're not getting in here. Targeting people, obviously. Finding people with kidnapping. Because, you know, it's hard being a kidnapper these days, okay? It's difficult to find high-value targets. Well, you've got constant access to information on them here. Or blackmail material.
Oh my God, yeah. Holy shit. Nobody should look at this and be like, that's great.
Well, no, you know what's the solution, though, is actually to teach people to fucking take internet privacy seriously again. Because that used to be a thing. Like, in school, we had these creepy-ass movies that basically showed people getting kidnapped and beaten to death and shit. Like, oh, that's because you uploaded pictures to Facebook. And it seemed crazy at the time, but I'm like, yep, nope, yeah,
Let's go play the rest of this to get further infuriated by the future.
To figure out their name, phone number, home address, and relatives' names.
So not only are you at your home getting doxxed in real time, but also your family as well is next in line.
Because they're all connected on social media. You know, if they find one person, they'll, okay, you that last name, who do you follow? Another last name, yeah.
Wow. This guy should be fucking thrown in jail immediately. Like, throw this guy in jail. He's breaking some sort of law. Oh my God.
And it's all fed back to an app we wrote on our phone. Is your address 4 Valley? Yeah. Atlanta, Georgia, 303. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes.
The correct response is, who are you? Not yes. It's what are you doing? No.
I'm assuming they talked to her first before they were filming everything and edited it out, saying, this is what we're doing, blah, blah, blah. Because I can't imagine someone be like, hey, that's my address, you got it right! Unless, you know, they're absolutely retarded.
Wow.
Also attended Yale's Young Global Scholar Summer Program, right?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
these are me in like middle school.
Oh my God. What about John and Susan? Are they
Jesus.
your
Those are my parents.
parents? Okay.
I saw somebody say this is like 2 years old. It still doesn't mean it's like great. It's pretty fucked up.
Yep.
Whether it's 2 years old or 2 days old.
And if
I
it's
don't
2
want any of
years
this shit.
ago, just imagine how much the technology has improved since then.
Right. You should be more terrified. Scared. Rah, rah. Oh my God.
Like social media stalking like this is a big problem. It's a big issue. And it's only getting more and more pronounced every year. Like, weirdly, like, because we don't teach people to take their internet security seriously, we're creating an environment where this is not only, something that people will develop, but already have developed. First, as a curiosity, and then for crimes, where, personal privacy is not existent. Like, the amount of shit you could use this for, not fun.
Arch is going to use ChatGPT to write down about 7,000 ways he can commit crimes.
So, a bit of a disturbing story. I had to look into this for a video I researched several years ago because distasteful, but there was a whole controversy over childlike dolls apparently being used by sexual predators for therapy, to be like, okay, don't do this to children, here's a doll. I'm like, okay, I see the line of reasoning. But during this, I came across that they didn't actually find the material anymore on the internet. There wasn't sellers or anything like that. They just went to Facebook. So whenever a creepy dude wanted to, find kids, he would go to Facebook, and people were uploading pictures of their children there all day, every day.
Wait, I was like, well, two totally different things there.
Yeah,
Wrong button.
Wrong lever.
That is one of those really fucking disturbing truth nukes. That's like, okay, you take a picture of your kid, like, oh, hey, look how fun it is, the beach. Don't.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Sujat says, I built glasses ringed in IR LEDs that would run on AA batteries. The most annoying thing was ensuring they remained attached to the frames. Thanks, Sujat. Claydex says, why are they censoring the address in the video, huh? Yeah. I mean, Jimmy Ray says, the solution is for everyone to get glasses. If everyone's a superhero, nobody is. Thanks, Jimmy Ray. Mercenary says, remember back in 2020 during the election when they had the two Black Panthers in front of the voting, and Fox News tried to interview them, and they denied anyone who was white to vote. What does that have to do with that? I don't remember. Thank you, Mercenary. Graham says, I know it could seem beyond pale, but you could just teach your children to never do social media so that information is never out on the web. Yes, it will be cumbersome, but privacy always matters. Marmalin says, further proving that VTubers have the right idea. Don't put your face all over social media. Yeah, one day I'm just gonna not be me, and I'm gonna launch a new channel, and it's gonna be VTuber Craig, and I'm gonna voice changer.
Yeah, you better voice change because they'll get your voice.
Oh yeah, they will. I'm gonna have a nice feminine voice. I'll use AI. It'll be great.
It's a trap.
Yes, I'm gonna be the ultimate trap online.
That could be your VTuber name, Ultimate Trap.
Ooh, I like that trap.
I do. That's pretty good. Pretty
Lady
good.
Trap. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Instead of Lady Anne the Tramp, he's just Lady Tramp.
I would just trap. All right.
Tramp. You're the one.
So Borderlands 4 is on the way. Is coming very, very soon. And the CEO of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford, who is a fucking asshat, if I do say so myself, has been very happy about this game. It is at the top of a lot of charts on Steam when it comes to pre-order sales. People are very excited about this. But he has some some information on how to optimize PC. He says that the game runs it all on your system is a miracle. That you can get 55 to 60 FPS out of heavy combat is actually incredible given how the engine works. And Pirate Ninja says, our Pirate Nation says, all right, to confirm, the game's performance is absolute garbage at RTX 590 or 5090, 4K, barely scraping 60 FPS. You can't even turn on ray tracing here.
Wait, isn't Randy the male Pokemon though?
Yes.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Yes.
Like, that's
Yes.
Randy.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Yep.
We have live footage of Randy Pitchford right there.
Yep.
But what's interesting about this is they paid Conan O'Brien to do an episode of his Clueless Gamer show that featured Borderlands 4. Are you guys familiar with the Conan O'Brien's Clueless Gamer show?
I had no idea. No.
Yeah. Very funny.
Yeah, it was big several years ago, and the idea is that they put Conan O'Brien in front of some video games, and he diddles around for 10 minutes and he makes funny comments. It's very Conan O'Brien, right? And he has no idea what he's doing. He makes fun of video games. And I watched this episode because in it, Borderlands 4, based off of the PC optimization. Well, let's just say I don't think it was optimized for this experience, as Borderlands 4 crashed in the middle of this paid advertisement for Borderlands 4 during the episode, which was not very good. So they tried to blame it on Conan's co-host for typing things on the keyboard that could have crashed the game, which to me is maybe even worse, that you can't type and play the video game at the same time on a PC. Arch, any thoughts?
Game simply wasn't designed to be used that way, I guess.
To be played and typed on at the same time?
Yeah, to be played in general, you know?
Oh my God, what a mess. These are the specs, by the way, for those who care. And by the way, can we get over with 100 gigabyte games? 100 gigabyte.
I'm so over that. Like Call of Duty is like what, 200 something? Like what the fuck?
I ain't on board with this shit anymore.
Lazy.
Yeah.
Like, look at what Nintendo does, down to like 4 gigabytes. And now, granted, it's a different game, but it's more love and craftsmanship in the game and their own proprietary engines as opposed to all the other shit that's bloatware, basically.
Right there, too. SSD required. So if you've got a regular old hard drive, you're shit out of luck, I guess.
That's solid state right there. Unbelievable. Man, you gotta like have your own PC at this point for these individual games. I saw someone mention COD is like 500 gigabytes. Like how many terabytes of information of hard drive space do you need just to fucking play video games on your gaming PC? That's crazy. I don't have 100 gigabytes available on my PC right now. There's no way I could do that. And by the way, 100 gigabytes on a solid state, like how much if you were to buy a PC today with an SSD in it, how many what's the storage on that? Did you get 500 gigabytes of
to
storage?
Be fair, like this has evolved massively. I've got a 1 terabyte SSD in my computer because storage is actually very cheap now. So that's something. But if you've got a computer that's a bit on the older side, you know, because they used to be small. They used to be like 100, 200 gigabytes tops.
Yeah. Well, when you say older, like an older PC is like a year ago, like 2 years ago. That's the thing
last month.
Yeah, the technology is constantly upgrading with PCs, which I understand the sentiment of PC master race, but I think that's always been my issue when it comes to PCs is the constant maintenance and upgrading that you have to do just to.
It's never done.
Just for keeping up with the Joneses. Whereas if I have a PlayStation 5 or a Switch 2, I know that most of the time when I put a game in, it's going to work. You know, it's very easy. Whereas, oh crap, I don't have, you know, whatever space I need for this game, and that's kind of a pain in the ass, you know. So,
well, what's the storage space of your average console these days? Like, how much?
1 to 2 terabytes.
Yeah,
typically on average.
I saw in the chat somebody said, Craig, you are a moron. Tell me something I don't know. All right. This has been well established over the.
No, you're not. Not for the consoles. No, absolutely not. I disagree with that statement.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you, Phoenix.
Notice how he says not for that statement.
That is correct. Yeah. Now on other. No.
He's not wrong. Hairbrain Studio says, I've quit video games. Okay, that's actually a really good question. Really good question. Let's ask our chat that over on YouTube. And, Rumble, Kick, we're asking you guys as well, Twitch. When was the last time you actually sat down and played a video game from beginning to end? And let's put a couple options in here, Blabs. Last 2 weeks, last 3 months, last 6 months, last year.
Well, define play, because games now are like in the 30-hour range. What do you mean by?
Let's say you put. Let's split the difference. Let's go 20 hours into a game. Okay, let's say that you spent 20 hours on a single game. Because I think that a lot of people, when they say they quit video games, right? They may have other hobbies that they have going on. Things like that. I'm just curious. I'm curious about our audience. I'd like.
All right, I think I'm missing an option. Last 2 weeks, last few months, and last year. What was the last one?
Last 3 months. So we had last 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, year, or over a year. So, by the way, I'm intrigued. I see people saying we got another ad. Thank you for your patience. Once again, we're running some tests today to see how this all works. Apparently, it's not about the revenue; it's about the exposure. And apparently, YouTube sends out a lot of different notifications if you run these. And we're just looking at all the options right now. So thanks.
Real quick question for you, Craig. Is there any game that if someone just put it on, let's say your kid or whatever happens to be playing it, and they're like, "Oh, Dad, give it a shot for a second." Is there a game out there that once you play it, like, no, we're locked in, we're going, I can't get off of this thing, I'm almost addicted? For me, that's Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, so I'm curious what yours is.
Oh, you mean like any game now?
Any game, period.
Period. Oh, yeah, Super Mario World. Yeah, that's my favorite game of all time.
Put that in, you're going through it. Okay.
Yeah, Super Mario World. Apex Legends. I can play Apex Legends anytime. It's so much fun. It's good stuff. Marvel says,
you should play the new stuff on Apex Legends. Side note, it's been really fun.
Oh, okay, maybe I will. Marmalin for 10 says 4 terabytes of SSDs are about $150. Where are you buying that, Marmalin?
Yeah, as someone who has over 250 terabytes, I'd like to know where you're getting these prices. That'd be great.
Nathan says, PC player here. I don't need to constantly upgrade PC hardware. I've had PCs with over 5 to 10-year-old hardware that can run new games. Nathan is better than I. Bike Shorts came and says, if I get a kid, you don't know, you just get a kid, like go to the store.
Bought one on eBay.
He's using those glasses.
That's right. I got you, kid. If I get a kid, I will teach them. If someone comes saying that they know me, ask them for a password that I told my kid. If they don't know, then run. There you go, Bike Shorts. All right. And Hairbrain Studio says, I kept playing games 15 minutes and had fun, but then stopped and didn't go back. And I realized I was done with it. But I'll watch your shows. Well, thank you, Hairbrain. Well, hopefully you realize that we're talking more than just games on our show. We are talking games and entertainment, culture, and all the fun things that go on a day-to-day basis. It's the internet and all that. Sujad K-Mix says 1 terabyte for OS, 10 terabytes for old games, general files, 20 terabytes for my Steam folder. Holy shit. 4 terabytes for new games. I'm playing Revengeance at the moment because Arch playing Metal Gear Solid. Not without its faults, but fun. Thanks, Sujad. Appreciate that. You got yourself a lot of storage right there. And Missing Jajin says, no, Randy isn't an asshat. He's a circus full of ass clowns. Thank you. Missing Jajin. And Graham says, I don't know if Craig's new VTuber model HID scrollers will fool anybody. Montez, thank you, Graham. Appreciate that. Speaking of Montez, we are 4 yellow supers away from our goal today of Montez. Let's go and move on to this. This story's nuts. Absolutely crazy. Now, Arch, your thoughts on VTubers in general? You, I believe, I don't know, you have mixed feelings on VTubers, or you fully embrace the VTuber?
Scum of the earth.
Scum of the earth. Okay.
He says as he has Lumi on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I have some issues with the VTuber thing because I've read too much about the parasocial relationship on YouTube, and it's a key part of doing YouTube. Everyone does it to a certain degree, etc. But rather than the VTubers themselves, it's the idol culture that spawned them that I'm not fond of, because it creates an environment basically directly comparable to the ethossery of the OnlyFans nonsense and stuff like that. But like on a principled basis, I have no problems with the VTuber in and of itself. Just don't like the culture around it.
You're muted.
Mute.
Sorry, I was too busy looking at Blabs tweeting while the show's going on.
I'm working.
Are you? All right,
Yes.
let's see.
You should see tomorrow's document.
I can't wait. All right, well, let's turn our attention to well, as was pointed out earlier by Hayden, I think he said everyone's favorite dog VTuber. I think dog mommy or something. I don't know. It was Kitoni, I believe, was the name of this VTuber. I am not familiar with this VTuber. Obviously, it is a Japanese VTuber right here, but they are getting slack. Oh, sorry, dog god, my fault. They're getting slack because they have chosen, by all means, to play, dare I say, Hogwarts Legacy. 2 years after its release, they have gone on and they are decided to play this. And I'll tell you what, Bluesky is not happy about this. This courtesy of Hero High over on X, as Bluesky users are even threatening violence on Corone.
Of course they are.
Because she's playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Are you sure you've got the right YouTuber here?
I think so, because I Googled it. And this is the person that I found. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think that's a different name.
Okay, maybe this is the wrong person. But I Googled it, and this is what I found. I was looking through, and I was trying to find it. Let's start over real quick. Let's see. Here we go. When I search here, I see right here. This is what I found. Oh, well, guess what? I fucked up. I fucked up big time because our thumbnail's totally wrong. Our thumbnail's totally wrong. Shit. Anyways, okay, so here it is. 2 million subscribers. Still Japanese. All right, there we are right there. Okay. And
at least you got the nationality correct.
Yes, I did. I lucked into it. All right. So here we are. We got this person right here. They are on Twitter. They have 2 million subscribers, but they have the cardinal sin, my friends, of wanting to play Hogwarts Legacy, the 2-year-old game. My God, here we are. This is a Hollow Live account, as I am expertly pointing out right here over on X. You can see them right here. I definitely need to change our thumbnail. With that said, people are not happy about this, as Bluesky users are even threatening violence against this VTuber because she's playing Hogwarts Legacy, and they're even saying she has blood on her hands for it. Now, as pointed out here, this person
Can I just say something? Because like I'm always in the Hogwarts Legacy realm. Every single time you ever mention J.K. Rowling or anything to do with women's rights, Hogwarts Legacy, it's always the same bullshit. Blood on their hands, you're killing people, you're taking people's rights away, but every single time you go and ask them politely saying, hey, can you list those rights and those organizations that are doing such violence? They always just tell you to read a book or Google it for yourself. They can never tell you the answer. It's so annoying. Anyway, carry on.
You're
Muted.
Just do your own research, Blabs.
Yeah, right? Every single fucking time, because like I cover J.K. Rowling, right? I cover this stuff on my channel. It's always the same. You're endorsing violence. I'm like, where? Can you show it to me? Do your research. It's your job. You're the YouTuber. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, they can't source their put their sources down, right?
No. They can't tell you anything. They just be like, you do it, Toots. It's your research. I'm like, okay, fine. Okay.
Do they say Toots?
They say doll and stuff or girly. Yeah.
I thought that was a Phoenix. Anyway, so this person is pointed out here by Hero High that Mizo, I don't know, is the same person, if you remember, made a hit list of VTubers. This is a story from, 3-4 months ago? Remember this story that we had? And Kirsha was on it. Leaflet was on it. A lot of VTubers that we have on our show, they were included on it, including Hero High, accusing them of being a bunch of Nazis, and then played victim after Hero High made a video about it. So this was some of the tweets that they have. Corone is scheduled to play the Turf Wizard game unfollowed, unsubscribed. I make no exceptions. You support TERFs. It's over for us. No exceptions. And this person says, it's not hard to play a different fucking game. And this person says she's sponsored too. She's quite literally taking blood money for this. And then here we are. May her head roll. Genocide supporter right here. Yes, Arch.
No, it's classic stuff, isn't it? So the logic behind this, that the turf thing, is basically that, okay, this is going to require some laying out. Their idea is that if a trans person becomes the opposite gender or whatever, or they, them, or whatever, then they were always supposed to be that. If you support TERF with this trans-inclusionary feminism, then you prevent people from becoming trans. And if you prevent people from becoming trans, or you're working against people becoming trans, then you are killing those people because they don't get to be the gender they want to be. That's why they call it genocide. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, well, they're pretty good at changing the meaning of words, so there's that. And of course, the majority of their supporters don't understand that's what they mean. And so what they see is that, oh, they're killing people. Wow, that's ridiculous. And so they work each other into a frenzy.
Well,
can we just actually talk about like the game for a second? Like the one to be super mad about for a game that you're playing is not Hogwarts Legacy when it has trans people in it, pronouns, diversity. It literally has everything that they advocate for. So it's like, why that game? Why not another game that doesn't have what you want in it, right? It makes no sense, no logical sense here whatsoever. It blows my mind.
Ever operated on any of the
no,
things you
they've
just
never
mentioned?
made sense. It's just insanity that we're still doing this 2 fucking years later.
So
like,
don't
hello?
let them. Ignore them. Bully them. Shame
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Never
that's usually
respond
what
to them
happens.
ever. Don't care. You can call me whatever you want. Move on. Let them become irrelevant.
Call them the alphabet.
well, these people are upset, as pointed out right here. It says, imagine being this upset with your life that you feel you need to police others on what they can and cannot play and stop supporting great creators like Corone over Hogwarts Legacy, bro. This person said, since this is Bluesky, and it's actually safe to say it here, if you play this dog shit PS2 graphics for $70 turf genociding funding game and you get flack and bullied for it, I hold zero fucking sympathy for you. Hold on. Allow me to do the voice a little bit better. Cry about it. Sorry, she's supposed to be a girl. Cry about it. Guarantee it's less than a sliver of what trans people go through daily.
What?
Sorry, that's
pretty spot on.
You had Phoenix right there too to read it.
I know, but I was trying to do their best female voice right there. So.
Hey everybody, my name's Jeanette.
That's right. And we have this person going crazy. This honestly makes me both angry and depressed. Corone was literally the VTuber that got me interested in VTubing. I'm honestly glad I removed the VTuber tag from all my socials because this is disgusting. Blood is on your hands now, Corone. Fuck you forever letting me think you're as good as a person. Or you're a good person. This is the thing. This person looked up to this person. And Corone played one game that they didn't like, and they immediately flipped on that shit. That tells you everything you need to know about these people. When I say these people with fucking mental illnesses who are over here constantly telling you that you're wrong, and they will, like, if you think they're your friend, fuck you. They will flip on you in an instant for playing the wrong game, saying the wrong thing, thinking the wrong thing. Hey, you don't say something, silence is violence. You say too much, fuck you. You play the wrong game, guess what? We're done. It's been said over and over again. It's all so fucking tiresome. It's just tiresome.
And let me throw this at you too. If because it's actually behind the scenes, we all have kind of different opinions on stuff. We don't always agree on stuff. If I was playing something, if I played a game that maybe you didn't agree with, whatever, I'm not going to just mention shit, but whatever, game X that maybe had a message that you didn't agree with, are we not talking anymore? Like, this is what I don't understand. Just play it as a normal human being. You're going to have friends and family members that don't always agree with you. Would you start saying the blood is on your hands? I'm not talking to you anymore. Like, no, because we're normal people, and these are complete psychopaths. That it's proven every time. If you ever want to know if you're on the right side of history, just ask yourself the question: would you, eliminate and disregard family members and friends over material? The answer, I think, is no for everybody here. They're insane.
Right.
They're just insane.
Right. Well, this person, Corone, over here, I'll get to that in just a second. You can also see this right here. This pointed out, this is that Binted person who's just a fucking Looney Tune. My take on any Japanese VTuber playing Hogwarts Legacy is that it sucks, but also language barriers basically mean they have zero idea what J.K. Rowling has done. And annoying millennial Harry Potter fans are still as much a thing as they ever were. Blabs, your face says everything you need to say.
So hang on. So because they don't speak English, they don't know what's going on in the world.
That's right. Japanese people are too stupid to know any better. That's right. That's exactly.
That's so rude. Like the Japanese are pretty smart, so it's like, really? Them of all people that would like shit on? Okay.
Yep, that's kind of where we're at right here with this. It's is amazing to see the meltdown that happens over this game. Still 2 years. 2 years afterwards. Will this ever stop, Blabs?
Honestly, no, because we're still here 2 years later, and these basement dwellers need something to have attention with. So they'll always go back to it, and you'll see when they do the sequel, because it's already in the works. Spoiler alert! When it comes out, they're gonna be like, not again, and we're gonna have it. It's gonna happen again. Either it's gonna be like two options. They're gonna re so much that no one's actually gonna care because culture has changed since Hogwarts Legacy first one came out, or it's gonna be even worse. 50-50.
Well, the last stream that this person did was 1 day ago, and over on Playboard you can see the stats associated with this. They had 15. Let's see. Today is the 10th, so yesterday they had 16,000 people tuning in to watch them, right? And when you go through, you can actually look at like super chat revenue and stuff. They do just fine. $2 million in super chat revenue on their channel. I don't think that the people freaking out over on Bluesky are making that much a headway as far as.
And the game itself did gangbusters. Like it did really, really well.
It broke the records for 2023. It beat Call of Duty. Best selling game.
Ignore these people.
Yes. All right. Well, holy shit. Yes. Ignore these people while laughing and
mock and shame them too while you're there.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Hogwarts Legacy still has 12,000 people playing it over on Steam.
I even checked it yesterday. It was about 11,000, 12,000 yesterday too. So like, it's still doing pretty decent.
Yeah, I'd say it's holding strong. I mean, this is a year right here. This is obviously, I'm guessing there was an update here or something along those lines.
Yeah, what is that, like January-ish? Yeah, there was like the mods and stuff that they dropped.
Okay. You still playing it, Blabs?
I haven't touched it in months because,
I've played it
in my personal opinion, like the replayability is garbage.
No. I don't know. It's interesting to kind of see the response to the game, and I think the meltdown will be maybe 2x by the time.
That's what, like, it really depends on the culture, right? So it really can go 50-50. Either like they're gonna double down and be super loud, but no one's gonna care, or they're gonna double down and be super loud and people are gonna care. It depends on who's president, what the culture is, all that shit. Yay!
Yay!
I say the good thing is that they're so vocal. That means you know exactly who they are online. Bully and shame them is what I say. Bully and shame
we should
them.
bully and shame the voice
legally,
actors who literally apologize for being in the game. They're like, I'm sorry, I don't agree with J.K. Rowling's voices and her opinions, but here is my voice as the main character. Like, it's ridiculous.
Did it really have VTuber or people apologizing?
Yeah, you didn't know?
I don't recall.
So there was the main character is voiced by two people, right? It's male or female. It's like A or B, whatever the fuck, or voice 2, voice 1. The male came out and was like, I am sorry. Basically, I don't align with J.K. Rowling's opinions. Blah 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 blah. I am with the transies, and that happened. It was amazing.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Very, very proud of them.
Yes.
Delta says to Arch's whole, the VTubers aren't the problem. The community is hell, though. I wonder how many of these, quote, fans rant more about who they hate rather than like a few people who say they look up to Craig 10 years ago, but now you're the problem. Oh, yeah. There's so many people who think I'm now the problem because I think, I still feel that I know what a male is and what a female is, right? And
the audacity of you.
I know. It's amazing. My brain just doesn't understand it, and they're all so smart. Everybody's so much smarter than me, Blabs, and I just my brain can't comprehend it. I just don't understand. So
this is also the part that I dislike about the extreme parasocialism of VTubing, because parasocialism creates a relationship where people feel very betrayed, very, very, very betrayed whenever their favorite character doesn't align with them in even small ways. It leads to a tremendous amount of toxicity, which is again why the audience is awful, as the super chatter mentioned. But I believe the entire idea of VTubing is to create that audience through the parasocial interactions, which I don't like. It's what you have to do because that's literally how the game is played. That's the business model and so on. But it clearly is having a very negative effect on a lot of people's psyche.
I want to get this really fast. Raphael says, what really pisses off these people is that Japan just doesn't care. And this offers them a glimpse outside of the ultra-liberal circles in the United States. They can't accept most people don't care. That's right. They want to make it their own thing. Marmalin for 10 says, liberals, you're too dumb to know what you've done is wrong. Pretty typical defense from these retards. Also, Amazon has those drives typically on sale for $150 to $200. Thank you, Marmalin. Appreciate that. Can we give it up for Katie Astronaut, who came in with the massive $50 super chat saying, it's payday. I'm at lunch and the day is kind of slow. I think I need some coffee, maybe a poppy. Also, Montez, let's go. Thank you so much, Katie Astronaut. Massive support. We appreciate that greatly. And you, friend, have been rewarded. Thank you, Katie Astronaut. And enjoy your lunch break, my man. Delta says, I just hope that when you say the Real Game Awards isn't corporate sponsored /ran, you still end up putting Phoenix in a large gamer subs costume with Kirsha on it, like the classic Gillette Razorman from years ago. It's a natural progression of things. I think will definitely happen. Yes. Commodore fan says 512 gigabytes and 4 terabytes NVMe is standard, but they can run you upwards to $200 US. 4 terabytes hard drive is around 70 to 90. I upgraded every 4 to 8 years, depending on my needs and funds to my bank account. Thank you, Commodore fan. Appreciate that greatly. Okay. Man, what a crazy ass show.
Well, I'm gonna end the poll and I wanna share the results for everybody.
Yeah, please.
So, all right, the poll was, when was the last time you spent 20 hours on a game? 52% said last 2 weeks.
Good.
21% said over a year. 16% said last 6 months, and 9% said last 3 months.
Interesting. So it's almost like there's a kind of a divide between our audience, right? Where half of them are playing games and the other half is not. That's interesting to see. Thanks for that. I appreciate you guys popping in there and letting us know. All right. Do we have any other stories today, Blabs? Did you move them all?
I did move them, but if there's something you want to talk about real fast.
Well, I don't remember what they were. So.
Well, I mean, do you want to talk about Plane Talk real fast?
Do we have Plane Talk?
I have Plane Talk for tomorrow ready to go, bro. I can pull it up right now. I got it right here. Sharing my screen now. It's fantastic.
Chat. Let's do it. Let's go to Plane Talk.
All right, here we go.
Plane Talk. Knocking on my window here. That's good.
Nice.
Yes, Blabs. Plane Talk.
So this is insane. This is a woman having a quiet, tranquil time on the plane.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say. All right, we're full screen this shit.
Why wasn't I on that plane? Yeah.
Bitch, you gonna fuck on! Like, bitch! Cause we gonna fuck at me! Ah! Bitch! 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 No! Yes!
Drugs are bad, okay?
Mama!
Does she have a mask on too?
Yeah.
She's wearing the mask under the chin?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what Phoenix is doing later? This
Yeah,
woman.
you do.
Phoenix is gonna get her number. Maybe put on those glasses. You can find her and find her information, which is great. Arch, does this happen a whole lot over in your side of the world?
No, this is a uniquely American situation.
Why do you think
I
that
wouldn't
is?
call it uniquely.
No, definitely uniquely. This doesn't happen in France. You never hear this shouted in French or Norwegian or Swedish, not even in proper English. It's American universally.
It's American as apple pie, huh? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mercenary says, is she possessed by the evil of Spirit Airlines?
That's funny.
Oh my god. Hayden came in and says the freaks trying to go after Corone are the same people who ran Pikami off the internet and got her to graduate and went after Silver Ale, who then coined the term Twitter freaks because of it. Thank you, Hayden. Thanks for the clarity. Yeah, it seems like there's a little mob of folks who are just trying to threaten people, and that's a damn shame. Hayden, thanks again for opening up our eyes to the VTuber world. It's interesting. All right, guys, quick update. The Real Game Awards is back. You guys can go become voting members over there. Would love that. You can also support us over at sidescrollersplus.com. We'd appreciate that as well. Lots going on. We are going to have an announcement about our next event here pretty soon. It's going to be a little more low key than King of the Cart and King of the Couch, the last two events, but you can expect that here in the next couple of weeks, exclusive to Side Scrollers Plus. Speaking of things exclusive to Plus, later today, we got an exclusive video for you guys, me playing blindfolded.
Can I drop this here?
Sure can.
Wow. Shamsa just, well, don't do that for Shamsa. Shamsa doesn't like that.
Shamsa doesn't like tits.
Sorry.
Shamsa doesn't do it. Shamsa just came in and dropped $100. Yeah, get out of here, Phoenix. Wow. Thank you very much, Shamsa. Appreciate that greatly. The $100 direct donation. Spectacular stuff. We also want to say, obviously, thank you, Shamsa. That is incredibly generous and spectacular. But we know today there were a lot of ads running on the show. Once again, just a quick thank you for your patience with that. We don't like to run ads on the show, but we're just testing things out on YouTube. I will let you guys know what it looked like tomorrow as far as the impressions of the show and all that stuff. I think it'll be pretty eye-opening, but it obviously takes more than just one show to have an idea of if this works or not. So we'll give you guys a heads up. We don't plan on running ads on the show very often.
Who is this guy? It's Crazy Ernie from Crazy Ernie's Used Car Emporium.
Sorry, forgot this.
You want to hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. She forgot it. She forgot to drop it.
Shamsa just directly donated $1,000, which means we will be turning off ads. Thank you. Ridiculously amazing. And can we get some Shamsas in the chat, please? Crowns all over the place for our queen. Yes, there you go. Dance it. Oh, Blabs gonna dance it out. Go dance, Blabs. Go.
Okay.
Where am I?
Right there.
Yeah.
There we are. Excellent. Wow. Yes. Today's show brought to you by Shamsa and KD Astronaut. Big support. Spectacular stuff. But yeah, as I was saying before, we were so graciously interrupted by Shamsa making screams. Just thanks for your patience today, guys. Outstanding stuff. By the way, we did hit, for some reason, our Montez goal stopped. Can we hit our Montez before we go? Phoenix?
Bitch! Montez!
Let's go! Oh, shit!
Feels like Mike Tyson.
Love me some Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Good stuff. And Hyena First says this happens in the Bahamas. Had a Haitian woman made threats of violence when we wouldn't let her use a previously used airline ticket. What? Serious question. Were you serious about me coming on for Plain Talk? I think it's always great to hear people who work in the industry and to get their inside stories. I think that if you have like some great stories to share, maybe then one day we can do that. I think that's great. I'm a big fan of bringing folks from within our community and audience on to share their experiences. All right, Arch, I think our experiment today is done. I don't know. I'll let you know how things go on the back end of the analytics side. But in the meantime, tell everybody where they can find you, my man.
Oh, you can find me over on the Archcast on YouTube, of course, where in a few days my chat has forced me to eat slop.
Oh, it's coming, baby.
Curry's so good, unless you get the bad curry.
I don't know if I agree. It's yellow with bits floating in it.
It is nice to know, Arch, that you do have 34 people that are willing to wait 3 days for this curry stream right now.
Did you make a live stream already?
Yes, the live stream is up. It is in 2 days, and he has 34 people waiting for this right now. So, and 67 thumbs up. I'm going to add to that. There we go. Look at that. Big fan of that.
I love the title, just the curry stream.
They know.
Wonderful. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. I think I may do a reaction to this Aklaim stream coming up. I will do that over on Plus, everywhere but YouTube. I will do it because YouTube penalizes us for more than stream. It's stupid, whatever. You can find that over on Rumble. You can find it over on Kick. You can find it over on Twitch. You can find it over on Side Scrollers Plus. Okay, everywhere but YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. These are the fucking rules that we got to play with over here. Yeah, it sucks. But we appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much for being here, allowing us to be a part of our life, allowing us to be a part of your life, and you being a part of our life. That's the more important thing right there. Hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button on your way out. We'll see you guys tomorrow when we're back at it again at 11 a.m. Central Time. Let our friend know about the show as we continue to grow day in and day out. But in the meantime, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Thank you, Shamsa. Bye-bye.
Wait, Game Hunter series came in. Craig, Corona has a game on Steam and PlayStation. Okay, bye. Fatality.
Now we know. All right. Oh, farts. There it is.